bingo fans, and welcome back to Jet Set Radio Future Bingo Season 5. It's time to see how the game is played. Race your way through the streets of Tokyo to complete your board objectives, and for every soul, character and graffiti completed, your points will go up. But look out, no one wants to get sniped to a square. Ooh, yikes. If you can collect 5 squares in a row, you'll receive a bingo and an additional 2 points. But if you think it's that easy, you've never seen bingo before. Oh, and one more thing. In this tournament, no one gets to take a shortcut. If your character dies, you'll have to go all the way back to the same spot before you can continue. Good luck! It's time to play Jet Set Radio Future Bingo. And we've got another banger of a match for you today. In the red corner, we have the high voltage electric line Pylons, Krabby and Nago, out to shock us all with their gameplay, versus the pink corner, the cozy Bunnies, Yomsa and Ryomi, out to, I don't know, hop to all the souls? There's a joke there. Let's figure it out at some point later on. Anyway, in the commentators box today, ready to commentate this exciting match, we've got the duo that, when they heard of a sale at the Lego store, lined up for blocks. It's 7th Ace and Nastranus.
Thanks, Bats.
Good lord, thanks, Bats.
Oh, goodness. I've heard that one before, too, and I still hate it. All right, welcome back to Jet Set Radio Future Bingo, Week 2 of Season 5. And again, as mentioned, hi, Nay. Haven't had you around here lately.
Yeah, nor have you been around lately either. It's been quite a long time.
Schedule a match on the weekend instead of when I'm at work. I'm sorry, Europeans. I can't do a 2 p.m. match on a Thursday.
Blaming Europeans again.
I can't believe it.
Anyway, we've got some incredible board for this first game.
Yeah, if you're thinking green with spring, there are 14 Shibuya squares on this board. We are going to have a mad dash off the start of this. This is going to be hideous and deranged, to say the least.
Yeah, and we've got like 4 squares in Benton, just here to block bingos, and 2, I think, very strong diagonals that I think both teams are going to rush for, but we'll see.
Yeah, very interesting as well. We've got only 4 in Benton. They're all in skyscrapers, so it's not as bad as it looks, but also it is skyscraper, so like, I mean, you could get stuff everywhere else.
Yeah, very out of the way and a tight commitment for sure. Like, the board control is going to revolve mostly on controlling Shibuya and then getting the most out of the Kogane as possible. And then Benton is going to be there either to block rows or as a last minute thing.
Yeah, all right. The strategizing period is about done, and we're going to get to see how many people enter Shibuya. Place your bets on 3.5 or more, or less.
If everyone goes to Shibuya first, it's going to be very interesting of a mad dash. But, yeah. And we're going.
All right, let's see.
Ryomi Shibuya. Nago is going to Kogane, Yomsa as well. Okay, this is an equal split.
All right, kind of think as we'd expect. Let's see if we get new tech. Oh, we
missed
get
bus
it.
Jump.
We get it from Krabby's going to do traditional bus jump and does land it, so we
get the soul. Yeah,
first square, but it is traded out for Ryomi's Shibuya Cubby, so even so far off the break. Nago going for an early Rith play as well. Where is that on this board?
Yeah, that's interesting. I think they did not want to challenge Yomsa, just in case they went like Malai's game and got sniped with everything, I assume. Because like getting points is so important at this stage. Yeah,
generally, if you want to bring this game to just be able to play it longer and have a chance to bring late game experience in with graffiti routes, you want to not try and contest too hard, and that seems to be what we have here. But now, Nago with the slightly slower opening square is going to be about 10 to 15 seconds behind Yomsa into the sewers areas.
Yep, and Ryomi gets the center square, which is going to be very important, I think, in this game.
Yeah, as you mentioned, both diagonals are good, albeit one of them is already blocked
Yeah.
off, but the pair in top left, bottom right has a capability to be a little sneaky.
Yeah, it is definitely a very sneaky one, because like it's not one you would assume people would go for, but at late game it's going to be very important, I think.
Yeah, and you can already see Yamsa has unlocked Air 4, so she's going to be working towards that, as well as grabbing the graffiti route at least a little
Yep.
bit along the way. So we'll see if she fully commits to this, which I assume she will, or what else is going to happen.
Probably going to do the same. Yeah, we're going to have a race.
Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, Yamsa, though, with a 2-spray lead to start out here, but any mistakes, especially through the large poison jam rooms area, can cost a lot of time, so we'll have to see.
Yep. And Krabby for now is stuck in 2-0, so let's see if he manages to get out of there quick enough. Catch up with Ryomi, who is going to be going back to garage, and I assume SDPP already?
Would be interesting. Let's see. Krabby makes a left turn and heads towards Dogen, actually. We have points 50k, so that exists along column 1. We have Past Statue on row 5. And Tricks, which would block a bingo. So a reasonable location for Ryomi to go.
Oh, and it's also a really good threat if he gets points, if you look at column 1.
Yeah, definitely.
This is not a position you want to be in, like having to block both Hikage and SDPP special, which are both huge time commitment.
Yeah, it's going to be a... the board's starting to develop, and it's looking rather solid here for the Cozy Bunnies as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
Nago, are they ahead? Currently, no on the graffiti route is actually going to just push onward. So going to essentially partial and then be able to do a sexy fish later to be able to catch up to it. So I think that's a very reasonable play to go about because they know that Yamsa was ahead and grabbed the Air 4.
Yeah, but now they have to deal with actually 2 bigger threats, because Ryomi and Yamsa are also working on that diagonal that has been left unchecked. And it's also 2 threats that are terrible. Like, you've got FRZ Tricks and SDPP top of the observatory on that one to block, so it's going to be interesting. Whoever gets first to SDPP is going to have that threat, so...
Yeah, this is going to really depend on what happens here in the next maybe 2 minutes. Krabby looks to be the first one headed in towards the dark side. Past Statue's picked up by Ryomi, but the bingo down there is blocked, so it is just for the points here. But he will pick up a trio of them very, very quickly and threaten that column 1.
And Yamsa just finished the sprays.
So she locks in, and all of a sudden, what was 5-6 becomes quickly 11-6 in the matter of seconds. Yep. So
this is a tough position to be in.
Yeah, we'll have to see how much Krabby's play can work out. There are no bingos available for high voltage electric pylon now.
Yeah, now they have to play defense, and it's not good squares to play defense on, really.
No, they're going to have to grab Hikage Spray. That's going to be mandatory for their victory, but that takes a lot of time. Hikage Spray plus Skyscraper will get them 13, so they'll need a pair more somewhere. That can be done in Hikage Grind and maybe Shibuya Special, and that could be their 15 they need to win.
Yep.
But that's kind of what we're looking at for them as their really only path to victory, staying out of Kogane.
Yeah, and we've got Nago going to start on Hikage, I think, and Krabby is probably going to clean the SDPP area, because it wouldn't make sense, I think, to leave at this point. Like, he's too far gone into 99th to make an impact on the other areas. So hopefully that works out for them.
Yeah, we're going to see Ryomi also head out to Skyscraper, and it's going to be very, very critical to see if Ryomi is able to snipe Krabby to any particular square. The path to victory for Help gets much, much harder because they will have to enter Kogane. But if not, if there's no snipes that occur and Krabby takes them all of a sudden they're looking to be in a position of really extreme power to try and win this.
In any case, Krabby is taking no risk and is probably going to get special as soon as he can to block both dingos. But he seems like he's going for air first.
Yep,
Which is
specials
an
unlocked.
interesting choice, but since Ryomi is so far behind and has to spend 30 seconds on this rail to unlock it, he's going to beat him to the punch for sure.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be kind of close. Krabby's going to make a tricky jump over to that, but does land it. Very important jump there. Is going to give him...
I've seen this, actually.
Oh, it's such a good route from Krabby. Oh, that's going to get him into the exact position he's going to need to get ahead of Ryomi, just slightly to get special. Albeit it is going to come down to... Where are you? No! You mad no! Uh-oh, now Krabby's in danger.
Yeah, that was a risky play. That would have been so cool, but yeah.
No.
That's kind of risky, and now he's back there. But Ryomi is also having no problem at all, since, yeah, I kind of missed what he was doing, but perfect onion.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a race, but I think Ryomi's in a little better of a spot. You can just do the reverse jump over the ramp to try and grab this square. Little bit of a hiccup.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ryomi is going to get this, unfortunately, for Krabby.
Well, Ryomi's not going through the fast route. Okay, Ryomi's going for the fast enough route. And that's going to lock that square in, and all of a sudden, the path to victory for Help is looking dim, as there's only one more square needed anywhere on this board for the Cozy Bunnies. And this board has gone, as expected with a 14 square Shibuya board, very fast. We're looking at game point here, only 8.5 minutes in.
Yeah, that's extremely grim. I'm not sure why Ryomi is not going for top of observatory, since he was around the area to get that bingo and lock in the game, but...
maybe it's just going for its grind. Never mind, Ryomi's taking...
He's going back, so I think
a roundabout route, but that's going to leave Krabby easily able to score that square first.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for Team Help, because, like, they had the play, Krabby was going to beat them to it, and he just had to take it safe, and it would have been...
Yeah, but of course he doesn't know that he had to play it safe and trying to optimize it. Sometimes may just be the right play to do.
He's often the right play, but if you can manage it.
Yeah. Yamsa looking to secure down this game here for Cozy Bunnies. She's looking to mark off 13 platforms, and with that, she'll have the requisite 15th point required to put this game number 1 away.
Yeah, that's been a very strong game from them.
I was wondering if Nago should do 13p first, but obviously it's a little tough to know. There it is, locks up the game. But yeah, are they going to call GG on this? Yes, they will.
Yeah, that was difficult for Nago to decide because they had to get Hikage basically. Otherwise, they would just give up the game. So
yeah, I mean, it had to be a Shibuya area sweep and a Benton area sweep, and that's a little difficult of an ask, especially when your opponents can do so much.
Krabby was really close of the sweep for his DPP though. Because like, if he beat Ryomi to special, he would have also beaten him to top of observatory, and that would have been a very different game.
Yeah. Nago saying that Air 4 was grabbed about 4 seconds before they're about to get it, which is unfortunate. And again, that's a big square there because that was pivotal for that center square control in bingos. So yeah, game 2, we're gonna see reload here in just a minute with a new board and see if we have a little bit less of a Shibuya rush in game number 2.
A bit less of a nightmare of a board, yeah, that would be nice for them.
Let's take a look at the regional colors. We still have a lot in Shibuya here. Looking at the board reload. There it is. 10 points in Shibuya,
Yeah,
9 in
again.
Kogane, 8 in Benten, but no graffitis in Shibuya. So that's 10 clean squares in Shibuya.
And a very long graffiti route with 99 spray.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So disincentivizes that a lot.
And we've got also 2 strong Shibuya bingos with diagonal bottom left to top right, and then column 5 is also interesting. Very green.
For sure. Looking at the board breakdown, we've got 4 in Dogen and 3 in Shibuya. We've got top of bus, 13 platforms, and grind 10. So all of those are very different souls in Shibuya. So it's unlikely we'll see someone sweep through those. Meanwhile, in Dogen, right of street, tape, grind 10, isolated platform down the hill, and special. So 2 tape souls, 2 default souls. So it'll be interesting to see if somebody opts for tape or just runs for the defaults here.
Yeah, I think the defaults are more important for Dogen right now, because like grind 10, you can get it when you're done with your lap, but yeah, center point is going to be pretty important, I think, yet again in this game. So whoever gets that, which is a commitment, is going to be ahead.
For sure. All right. Teams starting again. We'll have to see where the spread goes. Ryomi headed to Dogen, Nago to Shibuya, Yamsa to Kogane, Krabby to Dogen. So 3 into the Shibuya, Nago and Krabby opting for the double play off the start, and Yamsa will be uncontested.
So let's see. Are we going to...
Oh yeah,
Krabby is also going to rush for the defaults. I mean, we might see some little car jumping from him.
Oh, that would be so sweet. He posted a video of it on YouTube. Let's see if he gets it. He's deranged! He's a madman! Rushing far ahead of Ryomi now with a...
better than this, but unfortunately only got 1. Ryomi saw the 1 to Shibuya, but bailed.
Oh, man.
Very interesting.
Krabby, the gamer right here, is going to be speeding on ahead and will have advantage to isolated platform downhill center square. Yamsa picks up 2 of the 3 in RDH so far. Should be picking up the 4th here third in just a minute here. So, oh man, Crabbers.
Yeah, and Nago are just chilling while Krabby is going like an absolute mad lad.
Oh man,
and it's really me to the punch.
Yep, very true. Nago, what are you working on? Actually, uncontested in Shibuya could be a huge amount of benefit here. Grind 10
for sure
is capable. Krabby opts not for the tape. Ryomi also opts not for the tape. Krabby re-opts for the tape after checking that he didn't have it. I think this is a good play, actually. There's a row 3 with a triple Dogen available. So that's got some pressure available.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, there's a lot of options here. With Nago entering Hikage, that bottom left, top right opens up. With 2 in Hikage, that blocks the row 4 and puts a 3 in a row on the diagonal, and requires 2 in Kogane. Or the row 3 requires 1 in Kogane, 1 in Benton. So we'll have to see where they opt for. But this is going to be very interesting. But Yamsa playing spoiler in Kogane might just shut all this down.
Yeah, it's very difficult to see where the game is going to go right now.
Yeah, this is a tough board state. I completely agree with you, Nay, that teams are really going to have to be smart about what they want to do here and how they want to play it. So this is where the decision-making is made. Krabby has no cans.
And I think Yamsa is going to FRZ to block the diagonal. Threat, potentially. Misses the jump, but it's not too bad. There's a good backup.
Krabby's looking for cans and had to wait for the respawn to get them, which is not great. That's really going to slow down these Dogans. And now the FRZ Clipsole is picked up by Yamsa, and yeah, FRZ top of maze is going to shut down the other diagonal. So really great call there from Yamsa.
Yep. And Krabby's being a bit too committal, I think, with this. Oh, that's really rough. He intended to leave, but has to commit to another lap of Dogen. That's not ideal.
Yeah, because that Dogen special doesn't do a whole lot right here.
It's good as a threat, but since
Nice
the
jump.
bingo threat is gone,
And nice jump from Yamsa from Big Metal over to end of first maze. A good jump is going to secure her the FRZ end of maze, and all of a sudden, again, bingo opportunities gone here for help again in under 4 minutes. 8-5 now, and this is looking rather tough.
the Bunnies
Once
are
again.
solidifying their lead as well. Like Ryomi's working on the 99th as well.
Yep. Well, Naga's working on it, or at least did some spraying action. We'll have to see if co-op gets involved here. As a single graffiti square, especially one that's so long, could be very important to co-op down and see if they can't.
Yeah, I would say
grab those
99th
points.
is very difficult to organize in co-op. So we'll
Yep.
see what happens. But I think, I don't think co-op is going to play in the graffiti routes, because like Ryomi is looking to do everything by himself, and Nago has left to Highway 0. So yeah, Ryomi is just going to be big chillin' and get that graffiti solo.
Highway Zero's got a default, an Air 5, and that's about it. So not a ton to pick up here, but it does block a potential row 1, but that threat on, or column 1, the threat on row 5 is very apparent right now.
Yeah. This is a tough situation again.
All right, with Ryomi cleaning up light side now, he's going to should have 20 or 21? 21, so he hasn't missed anything. Always an important check to do, and we'll be headed towards center. And Yamsa looks like she is exiting sewer side, so we'll have to see where she opts to go to next, but it very well might be a co-op on this 99th route.
Just to secure the point.
Because then it's only 2 from there, and that's hard to catch up to.
Very much so, yeah.
Nago big chillin' in 99th.
Krabi is having trouble with Kibo right now. He's the specialist, but
what's in Kibo? Under tower. It's fast, but I just don't see what it does necessarily. To be fair, I don't see a big path to victory here for...
he just wanted to get the soul and dip, but...
Yeah.
He gets the good warp, that's nice. And then probably we're going to see some Kikobaka action.
Come on, Kikobaka action.
And Yonsai is also going to 99th, so confirming that they intend to go up this with Ryomi, I think.
Yep, I think she'll go jump into dark side and finish that side of the route off, which is the right thing to do in this situation. Yep. You can get,
actually not.
Goes right by. Never mind. It goes towards Skyscraper, where only special exists. Sky Dino exists, so for
identified that Nago was in Highway 0, and since Krabi marked in Kibo, she had no business doing graffiti, because there was no way that help could catch up. And Ryomi is also almost done, so...
Yeah, I'm a little perplexed by the skip on Sky Dino here by Nago. She's right in the area and can see the threat. Maybe the team doesn't expect a 99th spray to come through so soon, but this is a big situation of danger that the bingo will just lock up the game. But yeah, not real happy with that, but play risky, try and catch up. It's 8-9 right now, but Cozy Bunnies are looking rather cozy in their situation right now.
Definitely, yeah. Tough ordeal for help to come back from this. They have to play risky, basically, or else they can't do anything. And they're going to go up 99 spray, it seems.
Yeah, I think it's a little too late, as Ryomi with just 6 to go now. I don't know where they are. Could just be the center strike.
I think it's just the normal.
Oh, it's these. These to get out. So the smalls and then large.
And the large, yeah.
Yeah.
While Yomsai is getting is super cozy in
Jump.
Dino, so
62, 63 is here, and then the large should be here.
yeah. That's fun.
Let's see. All right, that should do it. Ryomi marks in 99th spray. Yamsa actively doing Sky Dino tricks, and such a clean performance there. Off the break, the Kogane side really worked very well. Did she just boom? She just boomed. No,
Well, it
never
doesn't
mind.
matter anyway, but
Never mind. Just took
they
it
get the
safe.
graffiti and the bingo, and yeah,
That's it. 15
Yeah.
to win, 15 points gained. Clean 2-0 here from the Cozy Bunnies here.
yeah, a much closer game, game one that could have played very differently if Krabby managed to clutch. But yeah, the end game two, Krabby being stuck in Dogen for so long just ended up making them so far behind on ball control because Nago was the only one getting points. So unfortunately, it was really hard to catch up for them.
Yeah. There is a finish board please request. I'm actually considering, I mean, both these games were like 10 minutes long. They're so fast.
Yeah, that's 2v2 for you.
Bingo organizers, we go to default best of fives next season? The problem
I think
is,
it would be better, to be honest.
the problem is with the best of five, it can either take 30 minutes, like 35, 40 minutes, or it can
Or 5
take
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the problem.
It's already so hard to organize everything with best of two, so
Yeah. But these players are so fast at cleaning up the board, and it only gets faster as everybody gets more efficient going everywhere. So, yeah, 2-0 in under 20 minutes game time to the Cozy Bunnies. Let's
yeah,
see
that
if
game went by so fast.
Yeah.
Not as fast as last game I played though, but
That was by opt, though. This is actual points-based victory.
correct, with proper loads as well.
Yeah. Yeah, with proper loads, no cheating. Best of 0 because everyone's a winner. I agree. Hi, Alice. Look, we'll just say if Ekla can say it's a close 2-0, we'll play a game 3.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
All right, that's on you, Ekla. No pressure.
So, after this, we will have Jakiaz's Pinball Warrior competition VOD, so stick around for that.
Exciting.
Recap, Nago's in first currently with 20, Sylvia in second with 9. So we'll see how Jakey can do. Oh no.
I think that's going to be everyone's reaction to pinball.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Yo, hi there, Ryomi.
Howdy.
Yeehaw.
How
Well,
ye?
Yeah, you just finished warming up. All of a sudden, the match is already done. Congrats on your 2-0 win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those games happen real fast. How'd you like game 1? How was board 1 for you?
I mean, me and Yamza discussed, like, before the game even started, like, if there's Shibuya squares, I'm gonna be the one going for them, because I don't think anyone can win Shibuya against me. But yeah, and Yamza was just like, I will not go to everything, and she did just that.
Well, how about that? Going everywhere and getting everything strategy. I mean, I would definitely argue that could be considered the best strategy. So,
Yeah, Shibuya is very powerful.
yeah, when you have 14 squares of it, pretty good. Pretty good. So,
What was Krabby doing in the second game? Why did he go for
In
Kibo?
Dogen. He was in Dogen for the half of the game, and then
think he
went
was-
to Kibo.
yeah, as they said, stuck in Dogen for too long, and then I think Kibo was just pitch it and call it good. I'm not real sure.
First
I
game,
don't
he
know.
almost beat you to
was-
everything in SBPP, though.
Oh.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, you don't know how close the race was to
He did some
STPP
psycho
special.
strats, and unfortunately, did not work out. But if it did, it could have been a very different game. So
Yeah, I basically just went to SDPB to see where Krabby was, because I know he was near me. So I just took like the longest. I mean, what's the longest square to get there? Special or 20? Yeah, so I just went for the longest square.
Yeah,
My goal was only to get one square there, though.
that's all you needed.
Yeah.
But Krabby was about to obliterate you to special, but just barely missed it and ended up falling back to center and then taking the L on it. So,
Should
oh
be taking
well.
my
and
lucky
saddest
stars.
bingo
then, I guess.
moment.
Also, did he get the top of bus new jump?
No, he went for the all strat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cringe.
Ooh, hiss. How dare that not be enough time to perfect the strat to feel like you're comfy about going on it against someone else.
But yeah, that was GG's.
Yeah, very cool
I
game.
definitely think they could have played better on the second game, though.
Yeah, well, Krabby getting stuck in Dogen, falling, trying to get back, was pretty devastating, I think, for their bow control. So they had to play catch up the whole game because Nago was the only one marking points.
Yeah.
So very hard
also,
to come back from that.
also being able to have Yamsa completely free in Kogane was actually massive because the RDH into everything play worked out really well. 3 points in RDH is pretty great. And then you have, 6 squares that you're practically uncontested to, and a lot of them are pretty quick, especially the FRZ defaults. That's really important. So
Yeah, she was chilling. She could block all the bingos from the other team. And then Ryomi were pretty much uncontested in 99 for the whole route, which you did solo. While Nago and Krabby tried to catch up very late game, but there was no way they could catch up. So you had both the bingo threat and the graffiti on lock, and yeah, that's a devastating combo.
Yeah, our strat is basically Ryomi go, Shibuya, and me and Yamza. I would snipe you out and I'll go to everything. That's
Damn.
pretty much it.
But
So Ryomi, tell me how you got the first and third place any percent runners on the same team, but the first and third and 11th was too strong.
I don't know.
Oh, fourth. Sorry, our Lord Wolf came back and bopped you out of top 3.
Sag.
Just bop Yayo and probably Wolf at the same time.
Trying.
You're
Just
on
do
the
it.
grind set. Oh,
Step
who's
two, step 2 if you wanted.
Yes.
I got one question for you, Ryomi. You beat
Yeah.
Krabby to Dogen Right of Street and lost to Isolated Platform. I know you went to Shibuya and then turned around. That wasn't what cost you, though. Krabby obliterated a bus jump that you know of due to
Yes.
a little bit of a project, and just rocketed ahead of you and would have beaten you to Isolated Platform regardless.
Was I like that far away? I don't think I was, right?
Not that far.
No, but the stream delay, I know Krabby had a good bit more, and oh boy, it was fun to watch. So Krabby pretty much just sniped that out from under you. You left without tape. Krabby was leaving without tape, and then turned around for it. Which I think grabbing the tape, good, going for everything, might have not. So
Yeah, I basically was like, I'm gonna just go Rider Street first, and if I don't see anyone mark top of bus, I'm just gonna go straight there. And then I saw someone mark it when I was close to
Yeah.
ending Shibuya. So I was
Yeah,
like, fuck it, let me just turn around.
yeah, they went for a double Shibuya. Well, Shibuya and Dogen, but Shibuya area startup. It is a full moon here.
Nice.
So, yeah, might be the time for Wolf.
Ooh.
Alrighty, well, congrats. Next week you're against the Fantastic Three. That'll be a matchup.
100
anything?
NFC Ghost Award.
No, the Civil War. We had the other final Civil War here with TF2 going to have Civil War today. So yeah, going to be an interesting matchup for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, Nay, anything else for you?
Not much. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the game from both teams. That was really enjoyable to watch. And see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Make sure to stick around, watch JSRF Pinball Warrior Season 2 Collector's Edition coming next. Bye.